to Studio on Channels Television. We are reaching you live from Ekiti, the capital of Ekiti State. We had the governorship election just yesterday, and the results have been announced, and the winner declared. The winner in that particular election is Chief Kayode Fayemi of the People's Democratic Party. Well, immediately after a few hours, shall I say, after the result was announced and the winner was declared, the incumbent governor and the candidate of the APC, Governor Kayode Fayemi, came out in what a lot of people say is a game changer in Nigeria's democracy. We have not seen that kind of statement or that kind of disposition from politicians happen. Well, I guess you have an understanding of what I'm talking about. He actually extended a hand of friendship to his opponent and the winner in that particular election. Let's hear him. And again, when we come back, we hear also from the People's Democratic Party candidate and the winner in the election, Kayode Fayemi, on what he has to. He responded to what Governor Kayode Fayemi said. Here is what Governor Kayode Fayemi said after the result was announced.
Following the gubernatorial elections held in the land of honor, Ekiti State, Nigeria, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has officially returned the candidate of the People's Democratic Party as the winner of the election. If indeed this is the will of the Ekiti people, I stand in deference to your will. If the result of the election is an expression of the voice of our people, we must all heed your voice. About 30 minutes ago, I spoke with my brother, Mr. Kayode Fayemi, congratulating him on his victory. In a few hours from now, on Monday morning, I will be meeting the governor-elect to discuss the future of our dear state and how we would work together to institute a smooth transition program.
Well, that was Governor Kayode Fayemi, the incumbent governor. Well, few hours afterwards, the winner in the particular election we're talking about here, Kayode Fayemi, also responded. And I was at that particular press briefing this morning when I asked him that in what manner would you want to work with Governor Kayode Fayemi? And he said, well, he's going to continue and complete all the uncompleted projects, that he's not going to abandon it. Well, don't let me say everything that he said. Take a listen to what Kayode Fayemi said in response to what Governor Kayode Fayemi said earlier on.
So the people like Governor Kayode Fayemi, my brother Okoyemi Bamidele, and others that we contested together, and has considered and accepted me as the governor-elect, I want to thank them too. I want to assure them that I will work with all of them. We will recall that it is still Ekiti, that homogeneous state, where we speak the same language. Our communities ends with Ekiti. That is, there's no community in Ekiti that doesn't end with the word Ekiti. The government belongs to all of us. 4 years is a very short time in the life of any administration. I want to let them know that these 4 years will be 4 years of all of us in government. There will be no winner, no loser.
Well, that was Kayode Fayemi, the winner of the particular governorship election, Ekiti governorship election. You have an understanding of where these two men are right now. The people of Ekiti, I guess, is now on their minds and how they're going to move the state forward. Well, I have with me, joining me right on set is Mr. Yemi Olayinka. He's a PDP chieftain here in Ekiti State. Thank you for joining us on the program. It's been jubilation in the camp of the PDP since the announcement of the result and the declaration of the winner in this particular polls. But what we saw between Governor Fayemi and Chief Fayose this time around. What do you make of it?
Yeah,
the hand of friendship.
Yeah, thank you very much. If you see what happened between the two of them is a demonstration of who we are in Ekiti State. We accommodate ourselves irrespective of party affiliation, irrespective of our differences. Fayemi has demonstrated the maturity, the position of his sportsmanship that is supposed to be. That's what we are supposed to have, even in the terrain. So, but people turn politics into bickering and fighting and maiming, and they normally make it a do or die thing. But see, I think it's a new development in our polity, and he has demonstrated what we call a good sportsmanship. It's a good one.
I guess it's something that is strange. We've not been seeing the level of comportment and the level of understanding that Fayemi actually showed in this particular situation. What do you think it portends, or what lesson can we take away from this action? Don't forget again, it's not only Fayemi that is doing this. Fayose too is doing this also. As soon as Fayemi said, look, I want to work together with you, and let's see how we can take this state forward. And Fayose is saying, look, I'm ready to work with you. Let's see how we can take this state forward.
They said there's a proverb that said one good deed deserves another. See, Fayemi demonstrated that by calling on the winner of the election. He called him in the morning, and he went and they had a broadcast and tell the entire Ekiti State people that this is what I've done. I've called my brother, and I've told him that we're going to work together to develop our state. I think it's a very fantastic development. It's going to change the polity in Nigeria. It's going to send a lot of positive signal to every politician in Nigeria to that, look, when you even lose an election, it's not a do or die thing, that you can extend the hand of fellowship because of development of that state. The people should be the priority. The state should be the priority beyond your personal, ambition. And that is what Fayemi has demonstrated. And I appreciate the fact that Fayose too demonstrated the same thing immediately and said, okay, I'm going to work with him because of our people. See, the people are the one that has the power. The power belongs to the people. And that's what you have seen in this election. It's a demonstration to show that, look, we are the people. We are the one that has the power. We are just giving you in trust for a time, and we can take it away from you.
Right. So, these two men understand this very much, and it's very interesting. Yeah. Tell me, when you heard that particular result,
yes,
it wasn't, you were not expecting it, did you?
I was expecting it.
You were expecting that?
Yes.
I Fayose was going to win?
I knew Fayose was going to win. I'm an indigene. I'm a typical Ekiti person. I've asked questions from people. I know the feelers of my people everywhere. That there's this feeling against the government of Fayemi. Well, there are several complaints from people. What I do beyond what our regular politicians will tell me, I go out, I'll enter a taxi, and I'll ask questions from people. What do you make of this? I won't be talking as if I'm a PDP stalwart or I want to get anything for PDP, but I will ask questions. So I had the feelers before now, most especially in Ado-Ekiti. I'm a prince of this town, so I know what the feelers is like in Ado-Ekiti. And I know the moment the information goes from here to other parts of the state, the moment Ado people said no to this man, I know that no, there's no way.
You said you knew Fayose was going to win this election.
Absolutely.
But did you foresee that it's going to be in this manner?
Well, I never thought it was going to be it's going to be a landslide. I thought, okay, we're going to beat him. We're going to beat him in Ado. Initially, I was thinking from each of the local governments, it's going to be maybe neck to neck. Maybe if we win 1,000, we'll win 1,000, just like that until when we get to certain area. But I knew the moment Fayose went to Ikere to pick the deputy governorship, that's where you can have the second largest voting pattern. If you look at the way people, the way they vote in the time past, so Ikere votes massively, they go to one side. The moment they have their own son as the deputy governor, I knew that we're going to have a block vote from Ikere. That's number one. And there's one thing that the PDP has done to help the system, by picking Prince Dayo Adeyeye, by announcing his nomination as a ministerial nominee.
So that was strategic.
That was strategic. That was super. That was fantastic. And kudos to the governor-elect. He did so much work to ensure that that was done before the election. And so you can see the election in his, PDP having, maybe double what ACN had there. If you look at it, that really boosted the hope of the people. He has a large followership too. It was a master stroke, and it really helped.